the Deacons for Defense and Justice were shrouded in mystery.
The fear of the deacon itself of violence stopped the Klan from doing a lot of night riding.
This armed self-defense group of black men, many of them war veterans, took up arms to protect civil rights workers against the KKK in Louisiana during the 1960s.
Do you think that the Deacons have led to a decrease in the amount of violence in Bogalusa?
If it wasn't for the Deacons here in Bogalusa, that actually civil rights workers wouldn't be able to come in or out of the city.
And all the members of the Deacons are armed, have guns?
All members have guns, whether they have them on them at all times or not. We wouldn't release that in the type of guns we won't tell you.
Yeah, sure, I understand that.
The Klan feared them. The federal government spied on them, and they were criticized by some black leaders like Martin Luther King Jr., who preached nonviolence. But in rural Louisiana, where much of the land was under the tyranny of white supremacy, the Deacons for Defense and Justice were admired for standing up to the Klan and corrupt sheriffs and providing self-defense for black residents and civil rights workers pushing for equality.
If it wasn't for the Deacons, I feel that it would have been a tremendous amount of brutality placed upon them by policemen, by the Klansmen.
The story of the Deacons, who mostly avoided publicity, has largely escaped mainstream history of the civil rights movement. But a new trove of never-seen-before FBI files, 800 pages in all, is helping shed new light on how the Deacons for Defense and Justice came to be. This spring, WWNO, New Orleans Public Radio, WRKF Baton Rouge, and the Manship School of LSU is launching a new podcast called The Deacons, the untold story of the armed men who took on the Klan when no one else would.